Tonight on EA Sports, it's Thursday Night Football on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by Gardner Minshew, 6th-round selection in 2019 out of Washington State. Able to hit his target, Lamb. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Cam Akers.
Cam Akers, the ball carrier.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. Over the middle, complete. That's Welch. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Los Angeles.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it's going to be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Second and 12 now at the 44-yard line. Out of the gun is Minshew. Open man is Myers. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Complete to Jacoby Myers. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And
here's Minshew. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Tied 0-0.
The Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. Throwing again. Block. His short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. He'll layer this one out deep for Sims. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays. You kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Offense. You gotta be kidding me.
That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Number 33.
Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. And he finds Corey Davis. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st down, Ram.
Looking to throw it, Minshew. He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
Minshew's back.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Now Minshew will get this to Akers out of backfield. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Cam Akers. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Rams.
Again, Minshew looking to throw. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage. And that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Down right around the 25. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Minshew sets to throw. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
1st down.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. Fighting through pressure. But now he's swallowed up and taken down.
And that does start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
So they'll likely get a few more drives before we see the second team, but a good start for the first unit with 3 points.
Yeah, good start, and now they want to see them build on it because you're exactly right. They'll get a few more drives at this stage of the preseason. Can they continue to evolve and add to what we just saw in the first drive?
On 1st and 10, Foley sliding out of the pocket. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
On the scramble. Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
From the gun, it's Locke. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. You know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
At their own.
L.A. readies for its next possession. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game. Or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple.
Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
A loss of 5 yards.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
And 11.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. They'll get that complete to Parkinson. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, getting to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
14 yards.
Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Here's Sanders. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 26.
On 2nd and 11 now. Locke. He'll fire it deep for Rager. This is caught at the 20. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
That's good.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Locke working out of the gun. The throw taken in by Sims. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Miles Sanders.
And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
Gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
have taken the lead.
Jake Elliott.
They were able to stop him at the line on first down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the second try.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 20.
And here again comes Gardner Minshew. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
He'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
To Corey Davis.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
It's a gain of 8.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
The 27-yard line. 2 yards on the play.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Off the play fake. Folding. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
On 2nd and 7. Lock. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off play action, it's Minshew. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Davion Taylor. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down.
17 yards. And the Rams first down.
They run. Cook. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
The ball carrier.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
4 yards on the pickup.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now this window is running back out of the backfield, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one, a first down pickup of 8. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. He'll dump this off to Cook.
Minshew's pass.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
And 10.
It'll be Minshew again. And this one quickly to Lamb. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down is Minshew. And it's caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They'll look to run with Akers. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. But he won't quite make it to the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 28.
So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
7.
Our starters likely to be out there for the 3rd quarter as we get back underway in this second half. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Off play action. Foley. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw. Foley. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air on second down. It's locked. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards on the play. First down.
At the 48-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Lock. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now Sanders. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
3rd down and long.
Here's Locke. Got his man. It's Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, 59 yards. And the Eagles have retaken the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead.
The Rams take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard
set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup. First down, Rams.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
To Cam Akers.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
A pickup of 2 yards.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. And there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They'll go play action here with Minshew. They will find Davis. That's complete.
Minshew's pass.
14 yards there on the pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down.
It's a gain of 14. And brings up
now Cook. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 39. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and...
Out of the gun is Minshew. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Here's Minshew. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
They run it again with Cook. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Ball carrier taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Minshew sets to throw. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And his kick is indeed good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. That will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment.
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator. What did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
Off the play fake. Folding. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Brings up
They'll run. It's Sanders.
number 26, Miles.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves to James. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. But they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
14. Rams 13.
Operating from the gun. Folding. Rolling to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I'm a defender. I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Folding. Over the middle, it's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 13-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Eagles on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Pressure now. He's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. And Charles, they only needed a yard there. They try to pass the football. What do you think?
Well, I can't really go all out and kill them for the call because that 3rd and 1 fake and throw it over the top for a big play, that often does work. But in this situation, the pressure got to him.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This from 25 yards out. The kick by Elliott is good. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now.
that side of the field. They're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
24-yard line.
L.A. set to take over again on offense. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting on field only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense. And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Griffin. He'll drop this underneath the Moss, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Complete to
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Griffin. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
The Rams on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Now Griffin. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, this secondary's done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. Deep ball, short ball. That was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon, and he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. From the gun, Foreman firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 38-yard
operating from the gun. Foreman. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
At the 47-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. The ball credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, Foreman. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 36. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Off play action. Foreman throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Going to the right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. On 1st down, Pollard. And they'll get him down right around the 16.
Ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And there is a flag, so a big 2nd down pickup. They're moving home. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
And 12.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The kick by Elliott is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position. But it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
He's back to throw.
And this is taken in by the tight end, Bryson Hopkins.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Welch. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. To throw again is Griffin. And that is incomplete. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
Ken, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Back to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Griffin to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Griffin to the goal line, but it's incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Here's Griffin.
And that's complete to Zach Moss out of the backfield.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, had it in the red zone, but anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough. Try to draw up a final play to get